A man serving a life sentence for a 1998 murder could get out of prison. I've mentioned he was not the person who pulled the trigger, but he did get a longer sentence than the woman who did. Thanks for joining us. I'm Daniel Marin.
And I'm Jennifer Sanders. As KXAN's Brianna Hollis reports, attorneys now argue his constitutional rights were violated during his prosecution in 2000.
This man's name is Michael Highfill. He appeared in court via Zoom from the Connolly unit in Kennedy, Texas, where he's serving time. He claims he had no idea his one-time friend, Rebecca Walton, planned to kill Luis Flores in 1998. The judge allowed a camera in the courtroom, but we couldn't record any audio. The entirety of Tuesday's proceedings consisted of a deposition of Highfill's from June. He detailed a troubled and abusive childhood that landed him in Austin in his 20s, battling drug addiction and experiencing homelessness. That's around the time he met Rebecca Walton, the woman who again killed Flores. Court records state Walton pretended to sell Flores a gun, but shot and robbed him in a car in a remote area. Highfill was also in the car. During Highfill's June deposition, he cried as he told attorneys about that day. His and Walton's cases were tried separately. Walton was only convicted of murder, while Highfill was found guilty of the higher offense of capital murder. Attorneys with the Texas Defender Service took Highfill's case in 2023, maintaining he was improperly convicted as a party to the crime. Highfill's original appeal was denied in 2001, and we're back in court on this now, so parties can present certain facts and arguments related to the original prosecution, and Judge Julie Kasurik can make a decision on the case, which would include an opinion on factors including alleged issues related to false testimony about Highfill's statements to law enforcement, potential favorable evidence not getting disclosed, and allegations of a, quote, fundamentally unfair trial. In a statement, the Travis County District Attorney's Office agreed with some of Highfill's attorneys' claims, saying, quote, after a thorough review of the case, we believe the evidence shows that the co-defendant acted alone and Mr. Highfill was not culpable. It is important to note the current district attorney did not hold the position at that time. In Austin, Brianna Hollis, KXAN News.
And moving forward, the judge will hear closing arguments from the state and defense in September, and she'll then issue her opinion, and an appeals court will once again review that case.
And going in depth, Michael Highfill's attorneys say he was wrongfully convicted under a Texas law known as the law of parties. That's when a person can be charged for an offense that they are a party to, even if they did not actually commit the act. So this means if a person solicits, encourages, helps, or attempts to help the other person, that individual can also face criminal charges. Highfill's attorneys and the Travis County DA say that he did not participate in the crime.